today I'm going to show you how to make a cheesy leek gratin. You're going to need about 3 leeks, 1 slice of bread for the gratin topping, 30 grams of butter, 300 millilitres of milk, 30 grams of plain flour for the sauce, and 100 grams of strong cheddar and salt and pepper to season. I've put on a pan of water to boil, ready for my leeks to go into. First thing I'm going to do is chop the top and the bottom off of each of my leeks. Now I've just rinsed my leeks because they can get quite muddy. Now we're going to chop them into roughly 5 centimetre pieces and try and get them all roughly the same size. I'm now going to put them into the saucepan to boil for 5 minutes. With my slice of bread, if you don't own a food processor, just chop your bread into tiny little pieces. So as you can see, it just makes an ever so slightly chunkier gratin topping. I'm going to make an all-in-one sauce method for my cheese sauce. So you put in your flour and your butter and all of your milk at the same time. For this method, you need to use a non-stick pan and a whisk. And as soon as you've added the heat, you stir constantly the whole time with your whisk. As you're stirring, you'll see that the butter, as it melts, goes to the top. You must constantly stir with this whisk until it starts to thicken. When your sauce is nice and thick, turn off the heat, and then we're going to add our cheese. You're only going to use half of this cheese because the rest is going to go on your gratin topping, and stir it in until it's all combined and melted. Add some salt and lots of pepper. Now if you want to, add some Dijon mustard at this point to give you a more golden yellow coloured sauce, you can. I'm now going to drain my leeks into a colander over the sink. Place your leeks into a baking dish suitable for the oven or the grill, and then pour your cheese sauce all over your leeks, and then sprinkle your roughly cut breadcrumbs over the top for your gratin topping, and then add lots of your nice mature cheddar. Now everything's cooked in here, so you could, if you want to save time, you can put it under the grill and just brown it. If you want to make the sauce really nice and thick and bubbly, put it into the oven for 15 minutes, electric 200, gas mark 6. And there you have it, cheesy leeks, fabulicious.